Yeah, boy! Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our Strategic Rush free-to-play account, guys. It is day 121 here in 2025. And yes, we have made it all this way without spending a dime on the game. Completely free to play, and we are already here at Townhall 15. Now, we've been doing that by concentrating mainly on all of just these offensive buildings. A few defensive buildings we have been investing in to help us along the way to get to Townhall 17 as quickly as possible, but mainly the offense is our main priority. Now, we've got the 5-day boost from becoming a Townhall 15. We've only been Townhall 15 for 2 days, so we're going to take advantage of that boost right here. We can go out with these max heroes and troops and spells and do a lot of damage. Now, as far as right now what we got going, we got the Giga Inferno on the Town Hall going up to level 2. That will be done in 1 more day. The monolith is being built, 5 days left on that, and the barracks a little under 7 days to go up, and I think it's level 17 it will become, and that will unlock the Root Rider for us. So a lot of good things going, but we have a long ways to go. We've got all of our army camps that need addressed. We have the Hero Hall still, we have the Clan Castle, we have our laboratory, so a lot of offensive buildings we need to work on, and also the Eagle is over here, and we need to continue to work on these archer towers and cannons. They need to go up to level 21, so at Town Hall 16 we can merge them into the ricochet cannons and the multi-archer tower. So a lot of work to do here. Now, we do have some things we need to go out here and claim. We have our clan game rewards that just wrapped up. We were able to max out our points, 4,000 points, so we do get that bonus reward there. And so I want to go through here and I want to use that Book of Heroes. So I already have one, so we've got to use that Book of Heroes. And you all know I'm not doing anything on heroes yet until we get to Town Hall 17. I don't want to use any builders for heroes because it's already taking every builder we have to get as much progress done as we can. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on our pets, and so we're going to go in here to our pet house. I've grinded and stored up quite a bit of dark elixir so we can get some nice upgrades going, and we're going to do that on the unicorn. And these upgrade times are pretty decent in length. I mean, it would be probably a level 50 king or queen to be a 4.5 day upgrade, so we're getting pretty good value still out of our books, even though we're not using them on heroes. I mean, right now the hero levels would be only a couple of hours, so we wouldn't be saving anything by doing that on a hero anyway. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade our unicorn to level 6, and we're going to use that Book of Heroes right there to finish the unicorn, and that means we can go in here in our clan games and claim our rewards. We do have a builder rune available of gold. That's tempting, but I think we're going to pass on that. We're going to go with the builder potions this time. And I think we'll go with the shovel obstacles because we can sell that for gems. So that's basically 50 gems for us. The next category, I think I'd like the 40 gems. I think we'll take the power potion to be ready for CWO. And the first tier, we are going to take more gems. We can always use more gems. And we're trying to work on our builder apprentice to upgrade that as much as possible. So go out here. Let's claim these rewards. And our bonus reward, I think we're going to go ahead and still take the 100 gems in the final tier. And that's going to get us pretty close to being able to get another level on our builder apprentice. So that is really nice. Now, we do have that other Book of Heroes available. Okay, I think I have one in here we're going to have to claim too. Yeah. So I don't want to sell that for 50 gems, really. I want to try to make better use of it. So let's go ahead and use another Book of Heroes on our unicorn. 5-day upgrade. That's pretty good value. That's basically a level 50 Archer Queen upgrade that we're getting done for free right there in our pet house. Nice. Now we've only got 68k Dark Elixir. We probably won't get enough to get the unicorn going back up here tonight. So let's go ahead and just put down the Electric Owl 3-day upgrade, 60k. That way we're not wasting any time in our pet house. There we go. Alright, and that means we can claim this Book of Heroes, so we'll still have one sitting there in our magic items. Let's go out here, let's get some loot, let's get our 4x star bonus. We're going to get these last 2 builders going as we continue to push our way here at Town Hall 15. Now, we have the new spell towers on defense that we haven't placed yet, but Honestly, we have some longer upgrades on offense I think we're going to need to address. Here is some massive loot here. Let's see what we have. Must be in these storages, huh? Yeah, the storage is really loaded up. Can the debt collectors help us with anything? Maybe this one out here by the monolith. Maybe we can get double value on that. Alright, got those down. We'll just send them all in here, see if we can get this next gold storage. I don't know. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Alright, we got a farming army, but we're going to go ahead and... Where's the dark elixir? Guess it doesn't matter. There's not much dark elixir on the base. Alright, I didn't see that. The elixir is loaded up, though, so we're going to try to get all this elixir. And we're going to come right in here with just a hero dive with this siege machine. I'm going to pop that warden ability just to protect everything right here. And we're just going to try to open up this base. Gut out as much of it as we can. We'll shoot the giant arrow through there. Use the king's ability. There we go. And I'm going to try to protect our RC here. Try to kind of have a little bit of an RC charge here with our electro boots. I think she can get some good work done here in the core. And take down this single inferno. And hopefully the eagle as well. And we still have her ability, so I'm going to pop it right there. Try to maximize what value we can get from her. She's taking out a lot of buildings for us. That's going to be really nice for us getting through the rest of the space. The Archer Queen and the Warden still making good work on this. I don't know if they'll get through the Town Hall. That's a lot of damage on our Queen. Queen is about to go down, unfortunately. Oh, that's going to be so close. Alright. Town Hall is one shot. But we do have all these sneakies left here at our disposal. So let's go ahead and use the sneakies. Try to finish off this base. Still quite a bit of elixir out here. And I'd like to get that Town Hall just so we can get the stars. Let's see if we can get these guys to... Oh, there's something out here I didn't see. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Alright. They just need to touch the Town Hall. There we go. Got that down. There's a gold storage out here, a little bit of gold right here. There we go. We got everything out of this base, and we got a 2-star. Alright, there's 8 dark elixir. I guess we'll just take it. There we go. Nice and easy right there. Tons of loot. We'll take that every day. Dark elixir, not so much, but that's okay. We got our 4x star bonus. That will definitely help. 2.4 million gold and elixir, 11,000 dark elixir, and some nice ores delivered to the blacksmith. There we go. Now we're almost full on elixir, so I kind of want to go out here and get a few walls upgraded. And I got to decide what we want to do next on the offense. We got the lab would be a good option here. That's an 8-day upgrade. The Hero Hall is another good option. That's an 8-day upgrade. Hero Hall has to be upgraded before we can start our upgrade to Town Hall 16. So I'm thinking we should go ahead and get this Hero Hall going so we don't have that hanging over us. That way we'll be ready to go to Town Hall 16 whenever we choose to. And so that means we got a lot of gold here, and I'm probably going to do a shorter upgrade for our last builder. And I'll probably do this last Archer Tower to get it to level 19. That's a day-and-a-half upgrade. So before we do that, let's upgrade a few of our walls because we have plenty of loot to do that. Let's see, how many walls can we do? We're going to do 10 walls. That's going to be quite a bit, but we'll go ahead and do it. We still have all this loot in our treasury we can claim. Boom, there we go. And let's go ahead and do another raid. See what kind of loot we can find out there. Maybe something with better dark elixir. I've had good luck farming with this army today, but I haven't cared about my trophies at all, so that's helped me really just devote a lot of it to dead bases where I can get a holy dark elixir, 16,000 dark elixir, and it's, look at it out here. Look at all that dark elixir out here. Oh, Lord have mercy. That is crazy. Okay. What can we do here? Let's put our king out here. It's going to tank. I think that Archer Tower will go to our king. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see that builder hut there. That's unfortunate. That builder hut's going to take out my little debt collectors there that I needed. Okay, they did pretty good right there. Alright, now what we're going to do, there's a hole in the base. I'm going to place a invis spell. Alright, there's a trap. I thought there might be a trap. Okay, another invis. We'll place the rest of our debt collectors. And let's see if we can get a humongous amount of... Oh man, they still died. Okay. I still think we're going to get a crazy amount of Dark Elixir in this raid. I think it could be 30,000 Dark Elixir, which would be pretty insane. Let's go ahead and use our Wall Wrecker over here. Send in the heroes. We'll push through here and use this Warden ability here in just a second. There we go. We'll use that. Alright, we didn't get the king somehow, but that's okay. Alright, use the RC ability. The RC is pretty powerful with the electro boots. It really takes down a lot of these buildings for us. Alright, let's use our king. Open up everything in the core. Alright, we're not going to get the town hall down, but we've done a good job weakening everything up through there. Alright, we got to get to the town hall. There's some nice loot over here. We'll send in the sneakies to take care of that. Archer Queen is going to go down. But we're in good shape. We've gotten most of the loot already. I think we'll just send in our sneakies here to get these last gold mines down. Yeah, this should be a pretty big raid for us. Alright, now we're going to use a couple haste and just try to send our sneakies into the town hall. I'm hoping... Oh, I should have sent them from here and get there a lot sooner. Alright, got the town hall down. There is just a tiny bit in that clan castle. I don't know if... Oh, I shouldn't have sent them through the poison. That was not a smart move. Okay. Once the poison's almost out, we'll send them in. There we go. Now let's take out the clan castle. Every single ounce of loot on this base we got, and let's see what the total is. I think it's going to be pretty crazy. 28,000 Dark Elixir. Yeah, that's the most Dark Elixir I've probably gotten in a raid. I don't know if I've ever gotten that high. That's pretty crazy for one attack. We'll take that every single time. Yeah, boy. Alright. Alright, let's go and do another raid. Woo, here we go, another really nice one, and look at the value over here. Now, all these defenses are over here, so it's going to be harder to get huge value with our debt collectors, but it's still pretty easy free loot, so we'll just send our heroes up here. Oh, it looks like everything might be, these all might be dead defenses. We'll wait till our king's up here to start tanking these wizard towers. And then we'll send in our debt collectors and just let them go to town here on these mines and collectors and pumps and try to get as much value as we can out of them. And hopefully our heroes will go over here and take out all these defenses. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, Archer Queen didn't shoot where I wanted her to, but that's okay. And we lost our RC, so that's not great. Alright, Monolith's doing a little work there, so... Took her out. Debt collector's still getting huge value for us. We'll pop the warden ability just to keep our queen alive. Alright, debt collectors have gotten pretty good value. They've probably taken out almost everything right here. Yeah, really nice to find a base like this. Just super easy loot. And the sneakies make it so easy. But pretty good value with the debt collectors on this one, actually. There we go. Nice and easy. Got the 2 stars. Look at that. 19,000 more Dark Elixir. That's crazy. Last 2 raids, almost 50k Dark Elixir in 2 attacks. Took no time at all. So that is pretty crazy. We probably could have held off and really got that next unicorn level going up in the pet house. But that's okay. That's alright. The owl is a valuable pet that we'll use later on. So it's good to be working on the owl. Let's see if we can find something else here nice to hit before we call it an evening here. And I'll get that last archer tower going up. Yeah, making great progress on this account. We are pushing our way to Townhall 17. My goal is 150 days. I don't know if we're going to get there. We have a lot to do before then, and some of these upgrades are really starting to take a long time. Now CWO is coming up. That's going to give us some CWO medals, or we can hopefully get another hammer. So I'm going to have a couple nice hammer opportunities coming up, but we're going to have to make the best use of them that we possibly can. Let's see. Okay, those drills I can't really get from the outside. Really nice loot on this base though. I can maybe get this first one, but I don't think I can get the others with the debt collectors. But easy loot on this base. Let's just take advantage of that. Alright. Got a little value from the debt collectors there, not much. And we'll see where we can push our heroes in. We'll try to get to that town hall and hopefully open up an area to get to this dark elixir. That's kind of the goal there. Let's see if we send in from in here. And we're just going to full send in these fully maxed heroes. You can get a ton of value out of these heroes while you have this, you know, power potion essentially on. It's just crazy the value we can get. Alright. RC's going to make good use up here. I'm going to try to pop her ability, get through the eagle hopefully. A lot of defenses up here. Alright, the unicorn went down, but I think our RC, I can get a little more value out of her. Take some more defenses out. Queen is going to go down here, it looks like, yeah. But the Warden finished off that expo, which is really nice. King's opening up the pathway to the town hall. Alright, that's going to be it for the Warden. But we got good value here. The King is really doing a good job for us. Just clearing out everything to give us a nice path to the town hall. And nice thing is we don't have to use any wall breakers to get in here. So we can just use these sneakies. Access this whole area. Alright, let's try to get the town hall down. And then we'll go from there and see how we can try to get in there and get the rest of the loot. Alright, that didn't work out as well. They took us down pretty quickly. Oh, the town hall's so close. Okay. Come on, guys. Get it down. There we go. Got the town hall. There's not that much loot really left on this base. The dark elixir's a little nice. I'm going to jump in here, take this. Oh. Okay, well, the debt collectors are going to jump in and get it. That's fine. Wasn't exactly what my plan was, but that'll work out perfect. And let's see if we can get this dark elixir storage. I think that's probably the best value left here. Send in our sneakies and take out that dark elixir right there. Boom, there we go. Alright, not much left on the base. I don't think I can get to these storages easily. There's one gold storage down here we can try to get to right before the battle ends. That's going to be it on this one. Got some awesome value, 2 stars. Again, tons of dark elixir. Just right now, just crazy amounts of that. Then we got our star bonus on top of that, so plenty of loot here saved up. And so Giga Inferno will be done tomorrow. I'll probably start the Giga Inferno again as soon as that build is done. But until then, we're going to go ahead and set up and do this Archer Tower. A day-and-a-half upgrade. Boom, there we go. That'll get all of our Archer Towers up to level 19. Well, these 4 anyway, the 4 we're working on. We still have some level 1 back here that we haven't touched. But the 4 we need for the multi-Archer Tower are going to be all at 19. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. We are going to keep pushing along, keep grinding until we get to Townhall 17. Alright guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel and you are rushing and you want to follow along with this series, please subscribe and turn on those notifications. Your support is greatly appreciated. Until next time, clash on my friends.